See, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. We said that on apostles and elders of the and well teachers of apostles in the truth, and we say salutations, so the alchemists pushing the word and the truth and sincerity, day in and day out, and constantly in season or season, we say shalom. Once again, going into our video here, and that's basically touching upon this guy that is doing this interview with this person called Tashaki, right? Now, some people may know who Tashaki is. She's because the kind of controversy she's usually be in when she's doing interviews. Now, this guy that she's interviewing is a fella called is Lester Peltier. Lester Peltier was a national footballer for Trinidad and Tobago, right? And recently there was some stuff came out about him, with him being, of that being in the on the other side, going on the wrong road. Yeah, right. In the alphabet community then, right? I believe on the news they said there were some videos with him with men and so on and so on. And right here is an interview he's doing with Tashaki, and he's going into how he was an ex-lover for Larry Reid, which is a pastor, right? So he say pastor Larry Reid's ex-lover claims he knows Larry allegedly has HIV. So even when I will play the interview. Matter of fact, let me play.
Larry. I had sex with Larry after a while. He had to earn it. Okay. He definitely had to earn it. Did you guys use protection? Yeah, because I know he has HIV. It's not a secret. I used to go there and I saw pills. And I'm not a stupid person. I was with nurse practitioners and nurses, so I know what is an AIDS tablet and what is a PrEP tablet. So you had unprotected sex with him? Second time. Okay, first time you used a condom? Yeah, first time. Did he do you or you did him? Nah, I wanted him to feel like he's strong. So you let him do you? Yeah. And like looking at his bit like about 5 inch, like fucking 5 inch. Okay, I don't mind being gay for 5 inch. Okay, cool. And the first time we had sex, you last like 30 seconds. Oh, come on, I'm gonna be gay for you.
So you see, man, before I continue into what I had to say, let's bring on the scripture here. You see, book of 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 27. No, verse 26, sorry. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 26. It say for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction. You see all these guys, all these people that delight in the sin, all these people that continue to sin against the Lord has something coming your way. You understand? Your deliverance is going to be death and destruction. You see the pride that he's taking, he laughing, he talking about the size and all these sort of things, this sort of abominable shit. And there's a man talking like a woman, these effeminate men. And he's actually sleeping with what? A pastor. A pastor at that. Speaking this kind of way. Now you see these people that sin against the Lord, it have one thing coming your way, which is death and destruction. It have nothing else. This here in a conversation alone, it is a conversational topic on the island here because he was a national player. So people is talking. Obviously people go talk about it. I woke up. Someone sent the video, right? And it's also the conversation. People saying, what kind of wickedness he in? What kind of wickedness he doing? What kind of things he doing? You understand? And watch how he acting. He acting like he acting feminine, as he even said it in the video. What that he wanted the pastor to feel masculine. That is wickedness, man. That is total wickedness. And just imagine as a pastor doing these things. A pastor, if there is to show you that these pastors that have no truth in them. Because if it's a pastor, he's supposed to be dealing in the Bible, and the Bible tell you these things are wrong. And this guy is proud saying he sleep with this man that have AIDS. There's the kind of place that we living in, where sin and doing abominable stuff is a joy. You know, all because you could get that internet fame, you could get that internet glory, and you could come out say these things on a podcast and get money. Right? Now, before I continue, right? Leave us here, right? Right. I believe it's here. Like when you go and type up his name, right. So this is what I wanted to play here.
Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago to be exact. You claim that you had a 1-year affair with the male pastor by the name of Larry Reed, okay? We know him online as Larry Reed Live. You already have one child and you have a new baby on the way with your girlfriend. Congratulations to you and her.
So he has a wife, he has a child on the way, and he's sleeping with men.
You already ready to smell the wine, and you're here to expose Larry Reed, the pastor, and the mentee, okay, to the world-renowned Archbishop Jordan, who allegedly set up a contract marriage with you and his cousin so that you could stay in the country and be his boy toy. Yeah. Welcome to the wine cellar, Lester, okay? Cheers! In the country and be his boy toy.
So he was literally given a marriage so he could stay in the country, right, to get citizenship, so he could be a pastor boy toy. And he proud to come to do an interview to say these things. Man, see why the Lord said them that sin against him, he gonna deliver death and destruction unto them. You understand? Watch how proud he is to say these kind of things as a man. That is what the Lord said, these kind of men, they can't enter into the kingdom of heaven. Let me bring the scripture here, right? This is the book. This is the book of Romans chapter 1. I'll read from let me read from Romans chapter 1 verse 24. It says, wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. They say, who changed the truth of God into a lie, and worship and serve the creator more than the creator, who is blessed forever. They say, for this cause God gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. They say, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of women, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of the error which was meet. So it say, and likewise also men, leaving the natural use of women, and that is what these men be doing. Right? It say, burn in the lust one toward another, burn in the lust, because here the kind of things he's saying. These men burning in lust, a pastor burning in lust for another man, to the fact where he actually gives somebody a contract so he can marry this person, so he could stay to be the pastor boy toy. They say, burn in the lust one toward another. This is some sick shit, yo. It say, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of the error which was meet. I say, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. But this will go up. Let's go back here. So you see all these men, they burn in lust to one another, just like in those Greekish freakish days, what they used to do. And now it become. Just imagine we live in a time that worse than before. You understand? Because they took those same things and doing it worse on a greater scale. Say, it say being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity. It say whispers. It say backbiters, haters of God, and that is what these people are. They are haters of God because really and truly, if you love God, you wouldn't be doing these things. You wouldn't even come on this. First and foremost, you ain't doing none of these things. You're not going to indulge in it. You're going to stay far away from it and so forth. Right? So it say haters of God, despiteful, proud. You seeing it here? Watch this. Watch how we watch.
In Tobago to be exact, you claim that you had a 1-year affair with the male pastor by the name of Larry Reed, okay? We know him online as Larry Reed Live. You already have one child and you have a new baby on the way with your girlfriend. Congratulations to you and her. You already read this little one and you're here to expose Larry Reed.
Like a female. You understand? The proud in the wickedness that they do. You know? It say boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents. It say without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable. It say unmerciful. It say who knowing the judgment of God that they which commit such things are worthy of death. Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So just remember, you seen it here. It say who knowing the judgment of God that they which commit such things are worthy of death. So that is what we say. These people that continue to do these things, the only thing they're worthy of is death. So where you feel it is coming his way and even the interviewer way, and the people that like these kind of things, because don't feel just because you're not doing it, but you're taking pleasure in it, you're going to not receive judgment. You're going to receive judgment. That way it says not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. Because now the interview breaking grounds, you've seen it all over. People going to like these things. People love to hear these things. You know? When it's total wickedness. Total wickedness. Right? That way it say you're worthy of what? Death. Nothing else. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 6. You see, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. So you see the judgment that came unto them that was doing those things. So where you feel it is going to happen to these people today, you feel judgment are going to come? Because Sodom and Gomorrah is an example unto us. Right? As it says here, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example, an example unto those that after should live ungodly. So it's an example unto us. What not to take pleasure, what not to do, and so forth, because of the judgment that they will receive. So even for them that live ungodly, they have an example of in Sodom and Gomorrah of what it is going to happen to, and we feel going to happen to this place. You feel this place going to continue to in this sort of abominable shit forever? No. These things are about to put our stop soon. It say and deliver just Lot, vexed with filthy conversation of the wicked. It say for the righteous man dwelling among them, in seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. Because first when I hear this morning, I started activate. I see this it's some heavy wickedness. Even when I sent to the Akim, even they don't say, hey, a righteous man hearing these things, it vexes spirit. But you know what? We know what it is written for and what it is coming for these men. Death and destruction. It say verse 9, it say the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations. It said the Lord knoweth how to deliver the ungodly out of temptations and reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. And that is the thing. You'll reserve unto punishment. You're going to be punished for the things that you all do, for being ungodly, for committing abominable acts, continuing to be in this wicked way, and being proud, being boasters of these things. And again, the example is Sodom and Gomorrah show us that what took place. And this place is already reserved unto what? Unto fire. So we know what it is coming your way. Right? We know what it is coming to you all. Right? So feel you're going to escape. But this place just truly does need a cleansing. And that's what it's going to get. This is Jude chapter 1 verse 7. It says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them like in manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. In fact, even to this day, that city undwellable. So there's an example unto us not to do these things, but you see how wicked this place is. This place continue to get more wicked day by day. And they're prideful in these things. So we feel this place reserved on the fire, and you're going to receive that judgment that is coming soon. All those laughs, all those kicks and kiki going to turn to sorrow soon. And there's going to be righteous judgment for the wickedness that you all continue to do. So hey, with that we give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Brakakadash. We say that when it's apostle and elders agree with some well teachers or apostles in the truth, and we say salutations, so we are pushing the word and truth and sincerity day in and day out, and I cancel the in season and season, we say Shalom.